You ever notice that when you're working hard on something, it actually doesn't matter what it is, pretty much anything, the universe, and this is going to sound very woo-wah woo-woo, but universe conspires in your favor, you know? Every day that passes where you work hard at something and you work with dedication and attention, you know, stuff just starts happening. You start catching lucky bounces, things fall into place just for your benefit. It's very intriguing. It's an intriguing, I don't know if it's a theory of the universe or an observation or what it is. I just know that it's true. When you work hard at something, you just start getting lucky bounces, all right? The universe conspires in your favor. And when people live without direction, without goals, without, you know, a place that you want to get to, you actually don't get really any lucky bounces. There's no positive conspiring on your behalf because you don't know where you're going. So the world around you doesn't know like what place to put it in so that you can get there or whatever. So it's interesting. If you have specific goals and specific places you want to be, specific things you want to get done, boom, everything else falls into place like magic. It's crazy. Like unexpected angles will just, you know, come out of nowhere, and you'll just be like, wow, I didn't know I had that option or whatever, or some opportunity will just fall in your lap. It's crazy. It's crazy stuff. But if you live without direction, you don't get those bounces. It's actually astounding how many people in the world, like at large, the general human population, don't seem to have any goals at all or a direction that they want to go in, you know? I'm not saying every goal I've ever had has been a worthwhile one, but at the same time, at least you know where you're going and how to get there if you picked a destination. But most people, they just kind of leaf in the wind it, you know? And they wonder why, you know, they don't get what they want. Or they picked a silly goal. Maybe picking a silly goal is detrimental too. Because I don't think that you get any positive conspiring on your behalf if you just picked a silly goal. But if you pick something worthwhile, you just notice that these opportunities and these things, they just kind of flow towards you naturally. So that's my Monday morning coffee talk before heading into the office. But I've been thinking about it for like days now. Because a lot of stuff's happened in my life in the last week, even just a week, also several weeks, and also my whole life, where it's been like, damn, I'm working towards this, and here I am just getting the luckiest of lucky bounces. And I got another chance to do it again today. I actually think more so than just like picking a goal and then being like the universe is conspiring on behalf and I'm manifesting. I think it actually motivates me to even work harder because I know that by working harder, I will increase the amount of luck and opportunity that I have access to. Whereas if I don't work, you know, you don't receive those positive benefits anymore. Most jobs, they offer the benefits like healthcare and a 401k, but the real benefits offered by working hard in life are just the lucky shit that happens to you from working hard. That's a fact. You can write that down. You can take that to the bank, all right, and deposit it. But it's very motivating to work hard. Oh, look who's joined me, the Dukes. It's very motivating to work hard when you feel like you're getting luckier because of it, or when you see like a straight line, like, oh, because I've done this, now I'm achieving that, you know? It's very cool. It's very exciting. Otherwise, if you don't feel like you're making any progress or getting anywhere, it's super easy to get burnt out at the office. Super easy to you know, spin your wheels and you know, maybe you're just not in the right place, or maybe you just don't have the right mindset, but you are in the right place. But once you have that alignment where it's like, okay, every second to be working hard, comfortable or uncomfortable, positive or negative, every second to be doing this is actually benefiting me tremendously. then you kind of become an unstoppable force. You become a little ball of energy, dude. Something's going on out there. Dog's always chasing something around the yard. If you've watched my videos, you know that this is a staple. Oh, and the sun. Sun rising. Monday morning coffee, just getting motivated. If you're a subscriber to this channel, this is just like very unrelated to the previous topic of the video, but if you're one of my 8 subscribers, and especially if you're one of the subscribers who I haven't met personally, shout out to you. Let me know what you actually like about these videos, you know? I had one guy comment saying that I should smoke cigars in the videos, which it would be baller as shit. Or just smoke in general. I could smoke a Bogue. I think Bogues, cigs need to be brought back. It's a symbol of a sophisticated society, despite the fact that it's bad for your lungs. Also, too, at work on Friday, we were talking about cigs inside. You know, the idea of smoking them upon hitting certain benchmarks. That's the universe conspiring in your favor again right there. Boom. If you hit certain benchmarks, the conspiracy allows you to puff a Bogue inside. And I got someone on my YouTube comments talking about that. So that's an interesting thought. But if you're one of the subscribers who, has just watched these videos, which are just thought rants that are loosely based around a topic, as I'm sure you've noticed, what do you like? What do you not like about them? All right? I'm a sounding board. Now, if I like your idea, I might do it. If I don't like your idea, I'm probably not going to do it. That's just who I am, right? Inflexible. But if I do like your idea, I will take it in consideration because I want to make the best content possible for you guys. I find it fun to make videos, but yeah, I have been kind of at a loss for, what style of video to make exactly. Maybe I should make like a day in the life YouTube. And now that's a little trite. I'm sure it's been done before. I know it's been done before, but day in the life of going to the office and getting lucky could be the move. Anyways, the Doogs are busy barking at squirrels. I gotta get busy changing and then going to work. And I hope you get busy having a fantastic day. Thank you for watching.